Hey guys, Elvis Stockman here. I watched Up today again for the second time, and I was reminded of what I thought about the first time I saw it, which was that Pixar really took some bold, not risks, but steps anyway, when they were making the movie. And it was some decisions that they made that I think you can't really make if you're a beginner or somebody that's starting out inexperienced. But having so many hit titles underneath their belt really allowed them to take some risks with this movie. For example, the movie starts out with a really sad little story, and I think that that's something you can't do when you're coming out with a, feature film trying to make a mark, and at least not for the mainstream like they do. But they were able to do that. The second thing is, they're doing a kids movie, but they've showed they showed blood in I think at least two or three scenes in the movie. So that's actually kind of interesting too. Decisions I don't think that they would have made earlier on in their career. So interesting. And I mean, of course, they made the same. They took maybe a bigger risk with Wally, which was largely silent for the first I don't know, half hour, something like that. So anyway, this brought me to my thought for today, which is that once you kind of establish yourself and get a little bit more comfortable in what you're doing, it's good and even fun to take some risks and some steps that you might not have been comfortable with as a beginner. And so if you haven't already, I think now might be a good time to think about how you can better spread your wings, so to speak, in your performance. Basically, I think that the general trend, as you grow and develop as a character, personality, and an entertainer, is to go from where you've learned how to do your art, your craft, to a mix between that and really who you are inside, like a true representation of who you are, or at least who you want to be on stage. And so, if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't, think about that. I'd love to hear, how much or what you've thought of this in the past, and if you haven't, some kind of a commitment to maybe take this week to think about that. Think about how you can really spread your wings and add more of you to your character and your personality, and to really remember that everybody out there has little things that are them, and that no matter how weird some of your quirks might be, that even if people don't agree with them, that they get that you are different. I mean, you're doing magic for starters. They already know you're different, so it's okay. I mean, and it took me a long time to really get comfortable with who I am and where I'm, trying to go as an entertainer, performer, artist, whatever. So yeah, I think this would be a really good topic for this week in general. But if you haven't already, think about it and post a comment. Talk to you soon.